Hi. God has used a 2x4 upside my head today. It more than annoys me when computer things go wrong, and I was angry at the software people who I thought had messed things up by changing some things I was used to. Turns out they didn't, but that doesn't matter. It was my anger and my desire for retaliation that got me hot under the collar. Then I read the readings for today and got the whack upside the head. The heading for the reading from Matthew 5:21 through 48 says that anger. That's what it says, anger. And going down to verse 38, that headline is whack again, retaliation. So God's word today certainly got my attention. Under retaliation comes the line in verse 39 about turning the other cheek, among other things. And it reminded me that I'm not to seek my own vengeance. I am to wait and let that be God's responsibility. Now, in something as petty as a software glitch, I'm certainly not going to want to see God strike someone with lightning bolts or boils. But my own self-centeredness certainly would like to see some satisfaction visit upon the cretin who I thought had messed with my stuff. And that desire goes against what Jesus is saying today. Jesus is reminding me that his ways are not my ways, and that my ways need to conform to his. That I need to learn that his mercy toward me is the same mercy and understanding I am to show others. That anger thing is another place where I can learn better of Jesus' ways. I tend to be quick to anger when I think I've been wronged. And that again is not what Jesus would have me learn. When you read verse 23, it says in part, "So if you are offering your gift at the altar and there remember that your brother has something against you, go and be reconciled." Now wait a minute. Take a look at those words. It doesn't say, so if you're angry because you've been wronged, go and be reconciled. No. It says if you have given offense, if you've caused someone to have something against you, the direction, the angle of attack is not toward me, but from me toward another. That is when I'm to go and be reconciled. When I'm the one who's given offense, I'm the one who needs to own up to that and to seek forgiveness from the one that I've offended. It's my actions that need reconciled and forgiven. It's a hard lesson that Jesus teaches because we have such broken and sinful egos. That's because in our sin, we've offended God as well as others. But in God's case, he's the one who has taken on the punishment for our self-righteous egos. In the cross, we have the forgiveness we need to be reconciled to God. And in that same cross, we have the forgiveness that allows us to see the offenses we have given to others so that we can go and admit our fault and in so doing then be reconciled. My anger accomplishes nothing. Only God's forgiveness leads to reconciliation with both him and with my sisters and brothers here and now. God's peace and forgiveness be with us today. And don't forget, by the way, noodle making starts tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. See you then. Goodbye.